Welcome to Excel 2016, Module 11, Part 3. In this segment, we will be looking at charting trends. You will need to have completed Part 1 in order to complete this charting section. The data will not be available in your worksheet if you have not done Part 1. So if you did not do Part 1, please go back to Part 1 and complete that before returning to this video. So you should have on your revenue history worksheet a table that you created by connecting to the revenue history CSV file. In order to chart with a trend line, we're going to start out on this worksheet and select the data that's in B3 through C26. Then you're going to go to the Insert tab of your ribbon, and in the Charts group, you're going to locate the button that says Scatter, XY, or Bubble Chart. When you click on that, you're going to choose the first option that is simply a scatter chart. And it will create this chart for us. So we're going to begin by moving this chart. We're going to move it so that it begins in E3. And it's going to end in L19. So I'm going to use the corner resizing handles and move it out so that it goes down to L19. I'm going to then use my Element button, and I'm going to add axis titles. So along the axis title that's vertical, it's going to say annual revenue, dollar MIL, and then in the horizontal axis title, it's going to say business year. Now the items that we're doing right now are the same as you did in the chapter on charting in Module 4. We're going to change the chart title to read Trend in Revenue. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the Chart Elements button again, and we're going to check the trend line box. You can see that the trend line that it defaults in is going to be a straight line. But maybe I want my trend line to be a different type. So I'm going to uncheck my trend line box, get rid of the line, and I'm going to use the arrow next to it. And I'm going to go down and I'm going to choose more options. One of the options is logarithmic, so that's the one I'm going to choose. And then I'm going to come down and say in this forecast forward box, I want to go forward 2 periods. I'm going to type in a 2 and hit enter. And then I am ready to close my trend line options. And now you can see I have a logarithmic option that will trend line that will forecast out what the revenue will be 2 years from, or 2 periods, excuse me, from 2 years from the last year of data. And that concludes our charting with trend lines.